Hi everybody! So as you guys know, I have been on the lookout for the last couple of years for a really good wireless bra that doesn't cause any discomfort when I wear it with my corset along the underwire, no pinching in between the band and the underbust of the corset, no spillover in the back, and so this is the next bra that I've tried. So today I'm reviewing the 8-in-1 Evolution bra made by KNIX. Now, I believe it was a year and a half ago they had a Kickstarter on it. They're also a Canadian company, so I wanted to support them in that aspect. So this is mine. I decided to get the size 2. I had to heavily sister size because my band, my underbust is about 29 inches and my full bust is 35. So that would put me at about, I guess, a 30E or F. But I am wearing the equivalent of, I believe, like a 32C. So I anticipated a few fitting issues, like I anticipated the band being a little bit large and the cups being a tiny bit small, and it turns out that is the case. So if you are a very odd size like I am and you can't normally find your bra size in stores in North America, you might have the same sort of fitting issues, and you just kind of have to compromise if you're going to get one of these. There are a few benefits though. For instance, I know that I tend to squish upwards. So even though the band is a little bit loose and I can pull it pretty far away from my body when I'm not in a corset, because my flesh is being displaced upwards, that makes my underbust about 1 inch to 1.5 inches more than it is normally when I'm not in a corset. So that makes the band actually fit a little bit better. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop the little bit of spillover that's happening in the center front here. And because this is a wireless bra and it has about the same support as maybe a light to medium sports bra, it's not going to give you that oomph that you get in a push-up bra or, you know, a bra with a lot of underwire. So you do have to keep that in mind. I have been wearing this for the past week or so, and I know you're not supposed to be wearing your bra like every single day, but I wanted to put this to the test. And I do find that it is comfortable, it's moisture wicking. It gives me more support compared to the Genie bra, which I had reviewed a couple of years back, but the width of the band is not as wide, so it doesn't come down quite as long on the torso. I like the fact that all the seams are fused. Because I have a darker complexion, I also have a tendency to get hyperpigmentation if there's a lot of rubbing or abrasion. So I actually have scars from underwires on the sides of my body. I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation that occurs around the band if it's, you know, particularly tight in places. But with this bra, you know, when I take it off at the end of the day, it doesn't leave any marks on my skin, which is nice. They say that the band also doesn't roll up, and I have found that for the most part that is true, unless I'm like moving around weirdly and the top of the corset tends to like catch it and then like pushes it up. But if it's not doing that, if I'm wearing the right length corset with it, then obviously that doesn't tend to happen. Here, I'll put my arms down so that you can kind of see it fairly. Also, keep in mind that I have lost a significant amount of weight. I've lost about 40 pounds in 6 months. So I have a bit more loose skin, and the girls are not as perky as they used to be, being completely truthful. So this also affects the fit of it. So for my purposes and the way that I'm built, having a smaller band and a fuller bust, I would not be doing like contact sports in this. And turning to the quarter profile, the support and the actual shape of the bust is not one that I am personally drawn to aesthetically, but I do wear this under t-shirts. I like to wear this under graphic tees that are a little bit more fitted, so that like I can't wear that with push-up bras or anything because I don't want to stretch out the design in the front. So I like to wear this because it's a little bit, I wouldn't say that it's like super minimizing, but it does flatten me a little bit more. And let me show you how this bra and corset combination looks under the same blue t-shirt that I wore in some of my past bra reviews. I do get a little bit of spillover in the side back here, but not so much in the complete profile. It's pretty smooth here. It's only on the side, like a little bit closer to my armpit, that you see a little bit more of the spillover here. Also, my breasts want to naturally sit more far apart. So those bras that are designed to actually separate, that's how my boobs want to be naturally. So when this bra is like pushing me so close together, I get a lot of squidge at the armpit here. But the bra itself is very versatile. You can see that it is reversible to nude on the other side, and you can get different sort of graphic designs if you want. It comes with some nude or beige straps here if you want to switch out the straps. And you can use the straps like any other convertible bra. You can crisscross the back for a racer back. You can use it as a halter if you want. You could technically wear it strapless, although I would not recommend it because there's not a ton of support without the straps being there. So I hope you found this review of the KNIX 8-in-1 Evolution bra helpful and useful. If you did, please remember to click that like button down there and help support the channel. If you have this bra, let me know what you think of it, how you like it in a comment down below, and I'll see you next time for another video.